Hello, welcome back. Let's put on some makeup and talk about emotions and beauty and confidence. Today, we're talking about the confidence to be beautiful because I do think that women can be afraid of their own beauty at times. And I'm someone who really prioritizes beauty. Like, I want beauty in my life. I want to feel beautiful. I want to be surrounded by beauty. I want to look beautiful. I really prioritize beauty. And I know some people think that it is a vain or a frivolous pursuit or that beauty isn't something that should be high on the priority list. And personally, I don't believe it's a vain pursuit. I don't believe it's an inaccessible pursuit either. I am a woman of God, and so I look at it through a lens of faith. And when I look around the world and I look at how gorgeous nature is, like the natural world is, when I look into the eyes of someone I love and I find them so beautiful, when I look at flowers and mountains and waterfalls and like cute little animals, I think it's so beautiful. And I think there's intention in God making things beautiful. And I believe beauty matters to God greatly. And even if we look at the dictionary definition of beauty, right? Beauty is defined as the quality or group of qualities in a person or thing that gives pleasure to the senses or the mind. It makes me think of God creating man and putting us in the Garden of Eden, right? If you think about it, like he chose to put us in something that was beautiful and lush and an environment that was gorgeous and pleasing to us. And I think that's a testament to his work. You know, God doesn't just create remarkable, efficient, and capable things, he makes beautiful things too. God's work is beautiful. Think of any blessing that God has done for you in your life. It's beautiful. The way he puts things together is beautiful. What he creates is beautiful. And so that's why for me, I don't see beauty or the pursuit of beauty or the confidence in beauty to be a frivolous thing. Now, can it? Absolutely. 100%. It can get very superficial and obsessive depending on the way you look at it. But I think the basic desire of wanting to feel beautiful and wanting to look beautiful and wanting to have beauty in your home, in your life, and to feel confident and comfortable about it, I think is a worthy pursuit. And when I say pursuit of beauty, let me be clear, I don't mean chasing an ideal of beauty that's not your own, right? I don't mean being so insecure that you're constantly grasping for the world's idea of beauty through countless surgeries and trying on different aesthetics and imitation of others. I don't mean that. What I do mean is it's about learning to accept your own beauty, discovering what else is truly beautiful to you, and then taking action to incorporate those things into your life. What I do mean is having a concrete confidence in the beauty of who you are as a person, of your spirit, of your nature, of your abilities, and yeah, also of your looks. Okay, I had to take a pause because my laptop was overheating. If you hear this noise in the background, like this like shh noise, it's my laptop overheating because I'm recording this audio on my laptop. But I have like an older MacBook Pro. It's definitely time for an upgrade, but we work with what we got. So it's you just might hear a little shh in the background. Just ignore it. It's fine. But back to the topic. I do think that many women, and I've been guilty of this myself when I was younger, many women are waiting for someone or something else to come in and call them beautiful or to give them the confidence. Or in some cases, I hear this a lot. I think some of us are waiting on the money. I hear this a lot from women that say, "Oh, once I get money, then I'll go get the makeup lessons and my face will look flawless, or then I'll go to the gym and I'll have the perfect body, or once I get enough money, then I'll hire a stylist and I'll look nice all the time." But think about this. My response to that is always, how many people do you know with those things that still aren't confident, that walk into a room and still shrink, even with the flyest clothes on? Or at the end of the day, when they get home in the privacy of their own house, in their beautiful makeup and their beautiful clothes and perfect bodies, still don't feel beautiful. So even when people say, I'm waiting for X, Y, and Z, my response is, well, it's not necessarily in those things. And if you're waiting to get those things to feel confident or beautiful, then you will continuously put the power of beauty and confidence within those material things, within the gym and the body, within the makeup and the clothes and the jewelry, within the partner that comes and finally calls you beautiful and makes you feel beautiful. But the truth is, beauty and confidence doesn't lie in those things. They're, what is the word? They accentuate, they're embellishments, but the truth is, it's not on you, it's in you. It's something that has to come from within and be built and established and solidified within. Because, for me, without the clothes, if you take away the clothes, the hair, the makeup, the money, I'm still me. I'm still Z. And you can't take away, even if you take away all those material things, which do help, which do add to the beauty, because I like my stuff, I'm not gonna lie. But if you take all of those things away from me, I'm still me. You can't take away my spirit. You can't take away you can't take away my personality. You can't take away my laughter. You can't take away my intelligence or my wit or my perspective or my capabilities. I'm still me. You can't take it. It's on me. You can't take it from me. And that's where the confidence comes from. It's within you. And this may be an unpopular, controversial, I don't know, take, but I think the truth is, if you don't feel that right now, if you don't feel confident and beautiful and assured in how you look and what you like and what you have to give to this world, you're going to have to decide to take action towards it. And you're going to have to decide to gather up the confidence to pursue it yourself and to make it a priority. Because it's almost in the same vein of when people say, nobody's coming to save you. I think that's a little bit dramatic. But the truth is, even if someone does come in to quote unquote save you and call you beautiful and call you wonderful and call you sexy and build you up, which we do need those things, but if that's what builds the confidence or solidifies the confidence, then if that thing goes away, if that person goes away, or those accessories to your life go away, then everything about the confidence that you got from it is going to crumble, because you have to have it within you. So you're going to have to tell yourself, I am a beautiful woman and I'm going to live my life as such. I may not feel it right now, but I'm going to prioritize the pursuit of it. Because being completely honest, not sugarcoating anything, the truth is life does open up for you when you are beautiful, and both conventionally, naturally beautiful, and also when you put effort into being beautiful. That's unfortunately a truth of our world that we all know, that life does open up to you if you're pretty. But the real secret is that life's hardships and its challenges become so much easier to endure and easier to navigate when you're confident in who you are, how you look, and how you live. When you have that like that saying that I just said, when you have that, it's not on me, it's in me, feeling and belief, and it's genuine. It's not a fake confidence. It's a genuine one. You build this sort of endurance and capability of being able to navigate the rough moments in life in a way that doesn't leave you so broken every single time. And so this is something that I really enjoy talking about, because I really love seeing women live well. I love seeing women grow in their confidence. I love seeing women take their power back. Oh my gosh, that's one of my top 10 favorite things, is seeing women who've been beaten down or may feel inadequate or unsure start on the path or make the decision to rise up and take their power back and believe in themselves and choose themselves. I love it. One of my top 10 favorite things. And that's what I really want to talk about. And I wouldn't say that it's level up or feminine energy content or anything like that, because I know that that's kind of popular and trendy in the lifestyle women's beauty space right now. And I think there's a place for it. But what I would say is, I do think at the core of a lot of that type of content, underneath women asking, what should I wear? How should I do my makeup? I think there are a lot of women wanting answers to deeper questions like, how do I find belief in myself? How do I like myself? How do I learn to like myself? How do I see the beauty in myself? And how do I develop that unwavering confidence even when my environment is telling me differently? So, those are the questions I'm going to be talking about. And if those are things you're interested in, stay, hang out, and let me know where you're at with your confidence in the comments, what your beliefs are about beauty and prioritizing beauty. Do you think it's a vain, superficial pursuit? Do you think it's a worthy pursuit? Let me know. Okay, we're back because my laptop is still overheating a bit. But what can we do? We just roll with the punches. But I have a video that I did, I think a couple Get Ready With Me's back, where I talk about things that I do to stay confident or to refill my confidence cup when it's not at 100%. So maybe I'll link that or add that if you guys want to look at it. But for me, so much of what I attribute to confidence is feeling and emotion and acceptance. I don't necessarily look to what others think is beautiful or what other people think are ideal accomplishments or traits or elements of beauty. I base things off of my own interest and how I feel and how things make me feel internally and in my body, and things that make me feel good. So I base that on things as superficial as my lip color, my eyeshadow color, the clothes I wear, where I live, my home, how my home looks. I don't necessarily look at what everyone else defines as beautiful. I just go towards things that make me feel warm and fuzzy and pleasing and calm inside. And I include that in deeper things too, as well as friendships and relationships, who I choose to date, who I choose to keep around me, who I choose to confide in. You know, I think people who are kind are some of the most beautiful people in this world. I think people who have the ability to see you and understand you and make you feel seen are some of the most beautiful people in the world. I think men who are considerate and gentle are some of the most beautiful men in the world and beautiful things in the world. Um, and yeah, I just lean in towards that, and I gather more of that in my life, and I feel confident when I have those things around me. So we'll talk more about it soon. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's a bit long-winded, but I'm a Gemini. Gemini season, yay! So always long-winded. But see you next time. Bye!